Aloha. Today, I'd like to introduce the Grandmasters of the different arts. Thank you.
My style is Kaji Kimbo is my base art. I do many other arts, like the 5 animal, 5 elements, Tai Chi Chuan, poison hand system, Tao Ji Chung Chuan. Those are arts. I've been what you would call a professional student all my life. And now I have a new teacher, Lima Lama. And so I'm what you would call a professional student. I plan on being a student when I'm 90 years old, God willing, but a lot of the things that I shared with you last night, like the Imperial Saber, that was Tai Chi Chuan. Today I did the 5 animal, 5 element internal styles. I do a lot of Kung Fu. Sijuan Parado kind of calls me the bow of Kaji Kimbo because of all the different Kung Fus I do, but Kimbo's still my love of life, and that's what I do. And what I shared today with you, like the 5 animal, 5 elements, represented the elements, which represents 5 different techniques for each movement. The animal represents the animal systems, and you can trace those back. And that particular system was designed for healing arts. If you had somebody that had a weak stomach, you taught them snake techniques. They worked the snake was the stomach. Crane would build the lungs, which was the air element. Tiger represents the heart, fire, cardiovascular. So it's a well-made system. The poison hand system that I do is along the same lines, but it was created not for healing. So that's kind of the Kung Fu stuff that I do. But my love of life is my Kaji Kimbo, which, as you all know, was a creation of 5 different arts, 5 known arts. There is another art in the system that isn't known, widely known, but the Eskrima, Kali, was the hidden art within the Kaji Kimbo. And that was a creation of combined arts way back when, and I'm going to let the Grandmaster tell about the Kaji Kimbo, but that's basically what I shared during the seminar. So, did anybody have any questions on the techniques or anything about the system?
Nope.
It's pretty much a health system. It's kind of like Tai Chi Chuan. Tai Chi Chuan means grand ultimate fist, but is once again a health thing. If you do Tai Chi and you do it in a proper fashion, it will build you up, build your Qigong. Like some of the Qigong I did last night, those are healing arts. And so it's a healing art. I enjoy the healing art, especially at my age. I enjoy this stuff. So, but it's a fun thing. Been a fun thing for me. But that's what I am. I'm what you would call a professional student. So.
I want to express how lucky we are to have these gentlemen. These are top-notch martial artists, masters who have not just martial arts to share with us, but they have their story about their life to share. And that's what they're doing, and I really appreciate that, because I think you're, just from this interview here, you're going to help a lot of kids think twice and maybe take the right road. So.
You have a certain window of time that if you act first, you are inside normal human reflexes. If you go for primary target area, you can drop anybody, I don't care how big they are. I'm going to go for primary target area. I'm going to hit my opponent until they are no longer a threat to me. Now, I can tell you that most men who attack women are not expecting you to defend yourself. They are not. Most men who attack women are cowards. And if you carry yourself in a way that somebody reads in you, I am committed to taking care of myself, they're going to look someplace else. You use it if somebody's got their hands around your throat. Use it if your life is in danger. So appropriate use of technique and power. The reason that we take a stance is for balance, for mobility, the ability to move in and out, having access to all of our weapons. You close off your target areas. Here, I'm a larger mass, larger surface to strike. Center line is open, all my target areas are open. Here, I've closed off my target areas. I'm more stable. This elbow is here at your ribs. Rear hand, right here, right at your waist. This protects these ribs. This is going to be a way that I can grab it. He doesn't want it so close to him that if I hit it, pop himself in the snoot. Move! Very good. All right. Opponent of your own size and weight directly in front of you. Ready? Move! Okay? So, very nice.
Retract just a little more.
Retract your strike. And I can tell you right now, I don't want to be out here where he can be working me over at the full extension of his technique or his legs. I'm going to want to get inside. And elbows work inside. Okay? Right here, it's against a frontal attack. Target area, best target area for an elbow is the throat. Elbow to the throat is devastating. You can take an elbow to the ribs, you can take an elbow to the jaw, to the temple, but here's your best target area. And I know when it starts to go down, one of the things you want to do is you want to pull back. But once it starts to go down, the important thing is to go into it. Step into it. Because if you stay away where he's got full extension of his weapons, these guys will kick your ass. But if you get in close and go for something soft, you've got the advantage. Okay? Good. Strike. That's better. Okay. Okay. Watch there. All I'm doing is using my leg as a club, shooting it straight up, catching that groin with my shin. If I have more distance, then I'll catch it with the top of my foot. Kick! Kick! Yeah. Kick! Take it over the ground. Okay? Ready?